On 2K Sports, can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's MP in at the 1 spot.
And for MP, the big challenge is slowing down a team with a ton of momentum. These guys were on fire in their last game.
And that'll probably only sharpen his focus. He'll know it's going to take a strong effort at both ends of the floor. Hold this team in check. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. A 3. Edwards with another miss. MP looking around. Ingram a screen on Conley. Let's go. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by MP.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
And here is Conley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Down low. It's tipped. And it's Ingram missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Edwards against Jones. Conley the pass to Gobert. Nice feed from Valanciunas. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
In working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Now here's Towns. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's McDaniels on the money with the open jumper.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
MP with it. Now defended by Gobert. And that one drops.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Ingram. Stolen by McDaniels. Left side, Edwards. To the inside. Conley. Williamson with the block.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to MP. Williamson with a screen for MP. And the dunk by Williamson.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Timberwolves trail by 6. There's the pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Now here's McDaniel. He's covered by Ingram. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
And that one drops for him.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Williamson finds MP. Mike Conley with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Conley dishes to Towns. Inside. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 3. And here's MP for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Edwards gets to Conley. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for C.J. McCollum.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here's Towns. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Here's MP. No good. Shot missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. To the wing on the left. Now here's McDaniels. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Jones with it. Conley picks him up, and it's good. 2 points. MP's got his second basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pelicans.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Bucket is good.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Now here's Conley. Now Gobert. Conley scanning the floor. It's Edwards on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Minnesota calls timeout. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. And a change for the Timberwolves. Oubre's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 7. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Pelicans. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second.
MP against Milton. MP dishes to Williamson. And he hits it to tie the game up. 10 points for Zion Williamson.
A great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
We've got Larry Nance. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. Then it's MP. And it's McCollum in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Anderson with the screen for Edwards. To end the run, the Timberwolves again can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Williamson, the pass to MP. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
New Orleans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Conley in for Shake Milton. Conley kicks to Oubre. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McCollum. Now MP. Covered by Conley. Williamson with a screen for MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Anderson finds Conley. Here he goes. Back to Anderson. Beyond the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP against Conley. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Oubre. 5 points in the game. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Lets it go from 11. Conley's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP against Conley. And the dunk by MP.
MP getting a little sauce on the drive. Okay.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Passes to Conley. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. And here's Conley outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
MP strong inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Has to Gobert. There's the dish to Conley. Good D by Williamson.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
There's a screen. MP finds a gap.
And just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside Edwards. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. 7 points in the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Herbert Jones comes in for C.J. McCollum. Minnesota also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's McGinn. Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
For 3, Edwards. Goes back up. Gobert, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the dunk by MP.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Towns a screen on Jones. Edwards passes to Towns. A great, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a 3-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
McCollum's checked in for the Pelicans. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Minnesota. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 17 now.
That's what you call playing with your head. MP finds a way to outmaneuver the defense, creates an opening with the pick and roll action.
Back to Conley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
Now the pass to Valanciunas. Conley against MP. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. MP kicks to Ingram from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Oubre passes to Conley. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Oubre against McCollum. Conley inside the line. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Ingram. And the rejection by Towns. Oubre passes to Conley. Back to Oubre. MP against Conley. Lock at 6. Pass to Towns. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Conley. Passes it to Towns. Valanciunas grabs the board. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin. MP kicks to Ingram. McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. MP against Towns with the shot. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by MP. That's now 8 points for Brandon Ingram. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick? And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Pelicans.
Man, I would have.
Thanks for joining us. Now
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. And here's MP for 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. MP against Conley. Towns, the pass to Conley. Here's McDaniels. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McDaniels got 12.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hey, watch him.
Edwards passes to Conley. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kicks it out to Jones. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Pass to Towns. He feeds it to McDaniels, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank out.
Towns against MP. Back to Ingram. Fires the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Basket good. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From 10 feet out, Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Back to MP. Williamson, a screen on Conley. Floats it up for Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Minnesota calls timeout. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Pelicans, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Towns against Williamson. And contact on. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
Technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Sinks the triple. McDaniels got 15.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
MP passes to Ingram. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Ingram missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Outside, Towns. And the pass to McDaniels. Back to Towns. A floater. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
As if he's not tough enough to guard already. Towns with the floater.
Williamson with a screen for MP. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Williamson the screen. And MP with the basket on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Jones. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Towns for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Conley against MP. Inside, Ingram. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. Minnesota also with the sub. Oubre's checked in for McDaniels. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And Gobert kicks to Oubre. Conley against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Towns. Oubre for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Towns finds Conley. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
MP outside. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
You have to respect the defensive effort from MP, doing whatever he can to make that a tough shot.
Here's Valanciunas. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Missed inside. New Orleans has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. MP kicks to Williamson. Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A nice shot by MP.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking.
Conley with it. He's got 13. Passes it to Towns. 5 to shoot. Oubre sets the screen for Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
Anthony Edwards has length and strength, and defense is there, but he just makes it look easy.
So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who can get down and dirty on the defensive end. That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. MP against Conley. MP passes to Ingram, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for change. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got MP. Trey Murphy is out there with Daniels. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's McCollum in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Offline with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
6 feet out. And Milton puts it in. Milton's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Timberwolves. Milton against MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 26.
That shot took some concentration. MP gets hit, still able to convert.
Edwards inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Oubre can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
There's the screen. Fires for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Milton. Out left to the wing. D2 from Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything. Timeout called by New Orleans. And the NBA Doors had in conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they pick the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Fires from deep. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Conley against MP. Pass to Towns. A 3-ball. Rebound by Marshall.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Conley against MP. Takes it inside. And the dunk by MP.
And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Towns, a screen on McCollum. Edwards inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Edwards kicks to Towns. Here's Conley. Here's McDaniels. To the wing right side. Towns wide open. Drops in the tray.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
MP fires from way outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple. Minnesota with the ball. And here is Conley. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. The 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
MP against Conley. MP kicks to Marshall. Good in the assist. Goes to MP. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Edwards looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Conley against MP. There's the triple. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call. So for the Pelicans, Nance comes in for Marshall. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for MP.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
MP?
It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
What message do you think this win sends to the rest of the league about your ability to compete at the highest level?
We don't send messages. We win. If anybody wants to stop us, they're more than welcome to try. But we don't need to make any statements. Everyone knows what we're about.
Have some thoughts on staff morale? Okay.
MP, I wanted to issue to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you. Heard a lot of good things.
Thank you. Such a pleasure. So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing and